Yo, what up, what up, what up? This is your boy King Series, and you're welcome back to Busy Home Beats. Alright, in today's video, I'm just going to show you how I mix this song together with the beat to sound professional in FL Studio 20 here. You can apply the same method using any DAW, either Cubase, Pro Tools, or Logic. Yeah, you can apply it anywhere. Alright, so please, if you are new to my channel here, make sure you subscribe to support your boy, like and comment to this video, and probably share to support. Alright, this song is not my song, it's an acapella that I downloaded from online when starting music production. That's what I was doing because I wasn't having a microphone, and even when I had this microphone over here, I used to still download them and so that I could get the professional mixes, because my mic doesn't sound professional like those expensive mics. So I downloaded this acapella from online here, then make the beat with it and mix the beat together with the acapella. It's a raw vocals which was not processed, so I just process it over here. So without wasting my time, let's first listen to the track, everything, then after that I just break it down for you guys. Let's go.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
King Series beat.
And my heart started racing like a freight train. And I thought you are the only one who could set me free. And we both have been hurt before, but I think we're meant to be. We all make mistakes, we make, but this is how we roll. And I just wonder what happens next if we lose control. If we lose control. So we just stand here so afraid of consequences. But I just wanna be open, I just wanna be so defenseless. And I wanna trust you, so you could trust me too. 'Cause I dream about being with you. 'Cause I dream about being with you. We all make mistakes, we make, but this is how we roll. I just wonder what happens next if we lose control. Just give me a try and stop wondering why. 'Cause I think I love you, I think I love you, I think I love you. We all make mistakes, we make, but this is how we roll. I just wonder what happens next if we lose control. We all make mistakes, we make, but this is how we roll. I just wonder what happens next if we lose control.
Okay, alright guys, that's the track. So I'm just going to break it down how I made this kind of track over here. Alright, so the acapella was downloaded from online, as I said earlier on. So the tempo was around 110 and it's in D minor. Then I have to set my tempo 2 to 110. Then I started with this drums over here. I built the drum first. So this is the drum. So So I just muted this. At first this was inside, but I just muted it because when I added the vocals to it, I saw it wasn't really engaging to me, so I had to remove that. Alright, so when you look on the mixer track, I have this on the kick. I just EQ some low and make sure I tighten the frequencies and everything. So in the conga, nothing is on it. The snare to that, I have nothing on it. So I was just EQing and putting reverbs on it just to get a good sound over there. So after the drums, what I did was this chord. I just listened to the track together to see it how the song is progressing. Okay. The same in D minor. I played it in D minor as the vocals are in D minor. So I EQ some of the low ends and put a reverb on it. So if I take away the EQ, this is how it sounds together with the reverb. And the reverb EQ on it. Okay, now that's what I had together with the beat. This is how it goes.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel. When I saw you, you were as beautiful as.
Okay, after the drums, then I move on with this. My melody, yes, it's a guitar, jazz guitar from Purity. If you have Purity, probably have. And on that too, I just EQ the low ends and put a reverb on it. So let me show you with and without the EQ. I guess you can hear the difference now. I'm just trying to make everything quick for you guys. Okay, so that we can move on to the vocals. And with this is the same progression, but it's a combination of marimba and karimba, and this is how it also goes. I just EQ'd the low ends, the same chord progression. Okay, then I moved on with my bass. This is how the bass also move from hypersonic. You can just search here sap bass from hypersonic and you get this bass. This time around I just EQ the low ends and EQ the high ends and EQ some of the low ends for clarity. That's why I did that. Okay, the next one was this part from Purity, the same chord progression. So if you look on the mixer, I just EQ the highs and the lows. So if I'm supposed to take the EQ, that's how it sounds. Because if the EQ is not on it, it sounds really muddy, like too whole lot of stuff. It makes the vocals not to sit in properly. So I had to do that so that the vocals can just be in it. it depends on every track. It doesn't mean each and every time you're supposed to do that, or it depends on every track. And I added this shaker. Yeah, for the shaker I did not do anything on it actually. I didn't do any. I just tweak the volume. Yes, and there's an FX. And this is my rule. The rule I built it myself. It's a combination of 3 things. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 over here. So first one goes like this. The second one, this one too goes like this. And the last one. So that's what I have. Oh, okay, is this okay? So that's all I did for the beat. So when we move on to the vocals, the raw vocals sound like this. Let me just take away my
When I saw you,
my effect. This is how it sounds.
when I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel. And my heart started racing like a freight train. And I thought you all the
The nice vocals. I believe it was recorded from a good microphone. The performer too did well. So guys, if you are starting as a beginner, or you don't know how to get professional mixes and stuff, maybe your mic and mixing, it does not start only from you performing well by singing great, and whereby your mic is no good, you won't get the kind of sound you really want. You get it? It's like cooking. If you are cooking and you don't have the great and good ingredient, no matter what, you can't get the kind of nice meal that you really want. You get it? So getting all those kind of great GS and everything makes your mixes sound great and professional too. So starting, you can download those acapellas online, which they have used great microphone to do that, and you just learn as you mix together with that. As time goes on, you get to understand certain things. Okay, so I started with this auto tune. It's in D minor, so I set it to D minor, then my retune speed to 6, and I just added a little bit of humanizing. Okay, then the EQ, I did a little bit of EQ over there. So let's see here.
when I saw you, you were as beautiful.
So I'll just bypass them for you to see what I mean by that. Okay, let me put them off. So
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
so when the EQ comes inside,
and my heart started racing like a freight train. And I thought when I saw you.
okay, so after the EQ, I was just taking away those bad things that I don't need in the mix. So after the EQ, taking some of the frequencies out, the bad frequencies I hear out. Then I added the sibilances just to take away some of the sibilances words. You get it? By putting a deesser on it. After that, then I had to compress it to get a nice feel of it. The ones which are low. So if you look at the vocals over here, you can really tell that this part is really low. These ones are higher. You get it? So the compressor is supposed to make sure that it tightens up to get a smooth and a straight vocal like that. It shouldn't be some going up and some coming down. So this
when I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
Without the compressor.
And my heart started racing like a freight train.
And these are the settings that I chose for these vocals. It depends on the vocals you are working on. Just do try and error. You push the threshold and you set your ratio to a certain point. then you push your threshold. You can also adjust your attack and the release, so that you just see for yourself if it's working. Don't just do anything fast and you have to take your time to understand that. And after that, I just put this EQ on it, R channel. Then I selected this preset, voiceover. Then I make sure I tweak this part of it to get what I'm getting now. So with and without the EQ.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel, and my heart started racing like a freight train.
Okay, I guess you've seen it now. And I added this compressor just to tighten it up, because I saw that I was losing. If you listen to it right now, let me take the compressor from it.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
I thought I was really losing the strength of it, like the vocals was really going down and the beat was overshadowing the vocals. So I added this compressor just to make it tight a little bit and also give it a little bit of gain, -13. That one too, I selected a preset and make sure I tweak it by 10 BM. Then I tweak the threshold, the ratio, attack and the release of it. Then I just give it a little gain. Okay, so with and without the compressor, this is how it sounds.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
Cancerous beat.
And my heart started racing like a freight train.
Okay, so after the compressor, then I just saturate it. I put a saturation on it, this satin, far filter satin, to get some kind of presence in the songs. Alright, so with and without the saturation, I just push the threshold, the drive to 55. Sometimes when you are doing it, when I was doing it, I just push it way down here. Then I was adjusting it together with the beat and everything. So I found it to be sweet around this 55 side. So without it, this is how it sound, and with it.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
Cancerous beat.
And my heart started racing like a freight train. And I thought when I saw you.
There are no rules in mixing and mastering of a song or doing music. It depends on what you really want to hear and what you really want to achieve. If you can use any stuff to get what sounds good and perfect for you, then go ahead and do it. There shouldn't be any rules that this plugin is for this and this is for that. Just understand what you really want to achieve and where you are going. Okay, then at the end of the day, I added this doubler. This doubler, what it is doing on this track is giving it a stereo feel. I just wanted to have a sweet stereo feel. So without it, like, the song was somehow in the middle, so I just wanted to have it to be at the left and right side, so that I can have a great feel of it to be big, for my song to be really big. So that's why I added this doubler. Okay, without it, this is how it sounds.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
Cancerous beat.
And my heart started racing like a freight train.
So that's how it sounds. Sometimes I just do a send of it and then send the vocals to it like that. Send it to the vocal track, but this time I just put it on it and make sure I reduce the volume over here. It depends on what you really want to. Sometimes when I'm mixing in Cubase, I do send, or sometimes I put it on it straightforward. It depends on what you really want to achieve. After that, I put a DSR on it again, and this time around I selected this preset, single mode preset. Then I tweak the threshold together with the range. That's what I did. Alright, so after this processing, let's listen.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angel.
Cancerous beat.
And my heart started racing like a freight train.
Okay, so after that I created my reverb, and what I did was to just send what I did was just tweak the pre-delay over here, and that's what I just then selected the plate. I selected the plates, and I put an EQ just to cut the low ends and the high ends of it, so that I could have the reverb just being so that the vocals can come in front and bring in some kind of madness at the low ends and everything. So I sent it and I adjust the volume together with the beat whilst it is playing. Then, so if you listen to it, this is how it sounds together with the reverb.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angels.
So I just sent
Can
it over
Sirius
here.
beat?
I adjust it.
In my heart,
It depends on
started
how
racing.
you really want the track to sound. If you really want to feel the reverb, you give it more. If you really want to just hear it, if you really want to hear it, sorry, you give it more. If you want to feel it, you just give it a little bit of reverb so that you just feel the reverb, but you wouldn't hear it. It depends on the track that you are doing. Okay, this time around I really want to hear it and also just get some kind of feel, so you wouldn't hear it all that much, but it sounds great.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angels.
Can
So after the reverb, then you know I added the delay. These are my settings for the delay. Okay. So a ping pong delay, then I just some of the high end 600 and this 5k. I didn't do anything to the feedback. That's the only thing I did over there. Then the same thing I just sent it to it. So with the delay and reverb, everything, this is how it sounds.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angels.
Can Sirius beat?
And my heart started racing like a freight train.
Okay, so after that, what I did was to compress it again by using parallel compression. This gives it energy. You get it? I just wanted to have an energy in my track. So this is how I did it. I just put this. Sometimes some compressor brings some noise and other stuff. Some plugins added noise to it. So I chose this one rather. So I selected a preset. No, I did not select any preset. I just make sure I tweak this threshold and put the ratio around 4. Then I gave it a very slow attack and fast release. That's what I did on my parallel compression. So this is how it sounds
When I saw you,
with the beat.
when I saw you, you were as beautiful as angels.
Can Sirius beat?
And my heart started racing like a freight train. And I thought when I
Okay, so that's all I did for the vocals and the beat. So please, one more thing, it has not been mastered yet, so the volume will not probably be louder like and strong like it has been mastered. One more thing, you can download more acapellas, free acapellas online, and just use it to train yourself, so that whenever you wouldn't blame yourself that maybe you are not singing well or your mic is not good or other stuff. Just learn it with that. But if you think your mic and everything too is good and you have a good singer, just go on and do that. Try these processes and everything. Just know how to EQ, compress and everything. So without wasting my time, please subscribe if you like whatever I did over here. If you don't like it too, okay, then like and comment to this video. Your time will never be wasted. My time will never be wasted. I'm out.
When I saw you, you were as beautiful as angels.
Can Sirius beat?
And my heart started racing like a freight train. And I thought you are the only one who could set me free. And we both have been hurt before, but I think your love.